Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Thoughtcast where we dive into the ups, downs and all arounds of life. I'm your host Shweta and today we are jumping into a topic that hits home for just about all of us, relationships. Now whether you're in a romantic relationship, navigating friendships or even figuring out family dynamics, relationships are a big part of being human. They can be absolutely amazing, but let's be real, they can also be super complicated and challenging at times. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's chat about it. First off, let's talk about the foundation of any good relationship, communication. You have probably heard the saying, communication is key. Well, it's not just a cliche, it's the truth. Being able to openly share your thoughts and feelings can make a world of difference. But let's be honest, it's not always easy, right? Sometimes we hold back because we don't want to hurt someone's feelings or we are just not sure how to express ourselves. So, here's a thought. What if we start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable? It's all about practice. Try starting with small conversations, sharing a little more each time, and remember, it's okay to stumble over your words. Just being open and honest can pave the way for deeper connections. Now, let's switch gears for a moment and talk about boundaries. This is a huge one. Setting boundaries isn't about building walls, it's about creating a safe space where both parties can thrive, whether it's in a romantic relationship or a friendship. Knowing your limits and communicating them clearly can prevent a lot of misunderstandings. So don't be afraid to speak up about what works for you and what doesn't. And speaking of boundaries, let's not forget about the importance of self-care. You have got to fill your own cup before you can pour into someone else. Prioritizing your own needs and well-being is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. It's like that airplane safety briefing. Put on your own oxygen mask first before helping others. Okay, I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but let's lighten things up a bit. Let's talk about the fun side of relationships, the laughter, the inside jokes, the random adventures. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you and a friend just couldn't stop laughing? Those moments are pure gold. Embrace them. Make time for fun and spontaneity. They keep the spark alive, whether it's in a romantic relationship or a friendship. Before we wrap up today's episode, I want to remind you that every relationship is unique. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and that's totally okay. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's part of the journey. So be patient with yourself and with others. Alright friends, that's it for today's episode. I hope you found some nuggets of wisdom to take into your own relationships. Remember, it's all about communication, setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and making time for fun. Thanks for tuning in to Thoughtcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave a review. I would like to hear your thoughts on today's discussion. Until next time, keep it real and take care of each other.